up, everybody? Alex Lajas here, and today we are going over the best wrestling gears of 2023. I love the pageantry in professional wrestling, and this year, wrestlers really showed out. I asked you guys over on Instagram what was your favorite gear of 2023, so I did pick a little bit of your answers and some of mine as well. That's the rundown of this video, so without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start off with a recent one that we saw at Ring of Honor Final Battle, and that is Athena's Bane gear. It looked like specifically it was the Batman and Robin version of Bane from the 1997 movie. This Bane-inspired gear is perfect for Athena. She has been an absolute incredible heel in Ring of Honor, and I would argue that she has been carrying Ring of Honor this entire year. Next up is Sky Blue's Scooby-Doo gear. I thought this gear was so freaking cute. I love the Mystery Machine inspired gear. The colors were so vibrant. She even added the little Scooby-Doo name tag. It was so adorable. This next gear is more so a Halloween costume. Chelsea Green as Bret Hart and Piper Niven as Jim the Anvil Neidhart. This was so freaking good. This was so freaking good. Chelsea and Piper Niven were scheduled to have a match with Natalya, the Anvil's daughter. I mean, what a way to get into your opponent's head. Am I right? Unfortunately, this year we lost a legendary figure in professional wrestling, and that is Bray Wyatt. There were incredible tributes to Bray Wyatt, from 10-bell salutes to armbands with his name on it that wrestlers were wearing. But one tribute that stood out the most to me was the gear that Swerve Strickland wore for his match against Hangman Adam Page for AEW's Full Gear. And while many of us miss Bray Wyatt so much, it was a beautiful tribute to such a genius mind in professional wrestling. Rhea Ripley's gear during WWE Payback was a tribute to Chyna, and it was so beautiful. Since Rhea Ripley moved up to the main roster, she's always been compared to Chyna, especially with her role in the Judgment Day, comparing it to Chyna's role within D-Generation X. I was gagged when she came out with this gear. Rhea Ripley looked phenomenal, especially with her new shag haircut that she's been rocking. Truly, Rhea Ripley can punch me in the face and throw me across the room. I am a sucker when a wrestler tributes themselves with their gear, and there's nobody that did it better this year than with Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood, paying tribute to herself the last time she was in Hollywood competing in a WrestleMania, which was WrestleMania 21 against Christy Hemme. The fact that she had the hat, she had the fur coat, but she did the exact gear with the white top, the suspenders, just, Trish Stratus, you can do no wrong. You look so goddamn good. Get ready for some blue steel, because we have Chris Statlander's Zoolander gear. Zoolander inspired gear was a major hit with AEW fans, but also the man himself, Ben Stiller, gave Chris Statlander a little shout out. I have said this before, wrestlers displaying their love and passion for pop culture through gear is a great way to connect with fans. And I hope that with this Zoolander inspired gear and also her dodgeball inspired gear, she made even more fans this year. Mercedes Monae showed out this year with her gear during her Japanese run so far. And that is Mercedes' tribute to Eddie Guerrero with her Black Tiger gear that she wore at All-Star Dream Queendom. It shows how knowledgeable she is in professional wrestling, but again, with her heroes. She left no crumbs. And you definitely have to put this gear up there when it comes to her Sailor Moon gear, her Wonder Woman gear. She really showed out, and in 2024, I cannot wait to see Mercedes Monae back in my ring, and I cannot wait to see what she wears next. Now, I know you guys have all been waiting for this guy. I did not forget about him, and that is Seth freaking Rollins. His gear, just all gear. I can't even pick one specific gear. Seth Rollins was serving, just absolute across the board. The last gear on our list, and I am very biased, this is number one for me, hands down. My favorite gear this year, and possibly my favorite gear of all time, was Zelena Vega with her Puerto Rico flag gear at WWE Backlash this year. I get so emotional when I talk about this gear because the pride that Zelena had walking down that runway and embracing the Puerto Rican crowd was so magical. The pride that Zelena had walking down that runway and embracing the Puerto Rican crowd, but also them embracing her with the chant, Yo soy Boricua pa que tú lo sepas, which the translation is, I'm Puerto Rican, so you know. I will never forget the feeling I had when I saw her come out with this gear. So yeah, I hope Zelena Vega is watching this, and I hope it makes her cry too, because oh man, it makes me so emotional. And that is our list, best wrestling gears of 2023. Truly an extraordinary year where we saw so many wrestlers pay tribute to other wrestlers, pay tribute to other events, and also showing a little bit of personality within referencing pop culture. Now, I'll pass along the question to you guys. What was your favorite wrestling gear of 2023? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to the channel while you're down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Alex Lajas, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye!